Hi there, John Anderson, Esquire. Who's making the hard choices? The government leaders say, oh, these are such hard decisions. We know that these are hard decisions that we're making. We know that these are hard restrictions that we're putting into place. Hard for whom? Hard for everybody except them is the reality. What we're seeing right now is world leader after world leader, state after state, country after country, looking around saying, oh my goodness, this country is doing this restriction and measure, we should do that. We are in the time, we're in the middle of a pandemic. So people are going to get sick and die. That's what a pandemic is. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but we've got to ask the important questions. Can we save everybody? No. We may lose a lot of people, yes. But at what price are we trying to limit one problem? We're just trading it for, oh, so many others. Now, there is a balance to be had, to be sure, and I am not suggesting in any way that we should not be doing everything in our power to eliminate this virus and to protect those, especially who are at risk. Absolutely. But are we doing it in the right way? Is placing restriction after restriction after restriction on the world really the way? Because the price of that, the cost of that in a million other areas is so high. Is it worth it? And do you realize that we won't actually be able to tell if any of it was worth it ever? Because if it works, so to speak, we won't see all the death and we'll look back and say, wow, what happened? And if it doesn't work, we've taken a course that has come at a huge price in either case, whether it works or it doesn't. What is the cost? And is anyone asking that question? Is anyone stepping back and saying, are we focused on the right thing? Yes, protecting everyone from this pandemic is important, but is it worth protecting everyone from this pandemic to destroy everyone worldwide in every other area? Now, that might be a little inflammatory, a little dramatic, but it's not far from the mark if this continues for too long. Right? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, we could probably deal with that. 2 months, we're really pushing. 3 months, we're done. It's not sustainable. It can't. There are too many people who rely on hourly work, interaction with other human beings. I mean, we can't just stop all interactions globally. It doesn't work. We have a global society. And if that means we have to change focus and change course, and if that means that a lot of people are going to get sick and die, that's unfortunate. But a lot of people are going to be ruined and very likely get sick and die from a whole lot of other causes and a whole lot of other problems if we don't ask these kinds of questions. Again, I'm not proposing anything. I'm just saying, are we asking the right questions? Are we addressing the right issues? What are we doing here? And is what we're doing, does what we're doing actually make sense given the big picture? I don't know, but I'd love to hear your comments, and please subscribe. I'm John Anderson, Esquire.